guys, I'm Leroy.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're back at Comic Tube since Christmas.
I know, it's been a while, man.
We always do that.
I know.
I blame things.
I blame the bathroom because I get stuck there a lot.
It smells bad too.
I know.
It's not.
You just be glad this is a smell.
And that's where it all goes, ladies and gentlemen.
I felt like I was passing a stone. Speaking of stones, you know what's coming out pretty soon, guys. It's Infinity War, and we
so excited.
Are you ready? Are you ready? I know I'm ready.
But a lot of people don't know what are the Infinity Stones. So we're gonna go over how they are in the comics and in the movies.
Exactly.
And one thing, we might know where the last stone is. The Soul Stone.
Oh, yes.
But you're going to have to wait because that's a spoiler alert.
Don't skip.
But not really.
Watch the whole thing. Don't skip. I see you.
Don't skip. They fast forwarded. All right.
Damn it.
Cool.
Wake up!
But what are the Infinity Stones? Well, before the universe began, 6 singularities existed. Sometime after the universe exploded into existence, these were formed into the 6 Infinity Stones by the cosmic entities. Each stone represented a different aspect of the universe. So we have space, mind, reality, power, soul, and time. Now, the first one that we'll talk about is, of course, the Space Stone. So in the movies, it's used as some form of teleportation device.
Yeah.
Where they use it to go from space to space to find some maybe weaponry. And it was last seen with Loki and Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah. And the great thing about it in the movies, it brought into Chitauri in the end of the Avengers.
Exactly.
It opened up that portal and did that. In the comics, it's the same as the movie version. But the difference is the wielder of this stone in the comics has full control of who gets teleported and how.
Oh, nice.
So it's not like a machine or connected. It's straight up, you get teleported here, or I can grab you and teleport you somewhere else. That's
Sweet.
the comic version of the Space Stone. When the Space Stone is united with the other stones in the glove, it gives the user omnipresence, meaning they can be everywhere at the same time.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You can just touch everybody at the same time if you want.
Or you can just go everywhere at the same time. That's the full-powered glove version of the stone.
That damn stone.
Damn stone.
Power of the ether. An ancient force of infinite destruction.
So next up, we have the Reality Stone. It was introduced in the movie Thor: The Dark World. Now, the Reality Stone is the stone that recreates reality all around us. In the movie, it is like some sort of symbiote that attaches itself to a host, and they have the power to bend reality to their will. Here's the difference in the comics. In the comics, it allows users to fulfill their wishes in a way. So that's how they bend the laws of reality. They kind of make a wish and bend the laws of reality and logic. It can allow you to resurrect the dead, distort reality around someone, meaning you can make someone think that they're seeing something, making them believe they're in a world that they are not. Once this stone is reunited with the glove with the other stones, you can use it on a more massive scale, so you can alter reality universally.
The surface and never think to look within.
Next up is the Mind Stone. Now, of course, in the movies, the stone is used to enhance the user's mind or intelligence or to create life. And of course, we saw this in the Avengers when Loki appeared with the staff.
Yeah.
And
he hypnotized the scientist from Thor. He hypnotized Hawkeye.
Yep.
He did all these things with that staff.
yeah, Mind Stone in the forehead. We're talking, of course, about Vision. And of course, he's the one that ended up with the stone in his forehead.
It created life. The Vision, the Mind Stone was originally the first intent in the movie universe to give life to Ultron.
Right.
Instead, it gave life to Vision.
And I feel a lot of people forget that you went from the staff to the actual gem inside the staff to be the Mind Stone.
And a lot of people think it's the Soul Stone,
Which
and
is
it's not.
not.
It's not. Now, let's talk about the comics.
Yes.
In the comics, it's similar. It has the ability to enhance the user's intelligence. That's what the Mind Stone does.
Okay.
What else does it do in the comics that it doesn't do in the movies is that it can access your thoughts.
Ooh.
So if I have it, I can access your thoughts and know what you're thinking.
Mind reading.
Mind reading, which is really interesting. A little bit of mind control, but mostly reading your mind.
Wow.
The difference is that when the Mind Stone is united with all the other stones, is that it has the power to access everyone's mind at the same time in the world.
Kind of like Professor X in a way. Sort of.
But without going crazy. Or like, my brain. And like Cerebro. Yeah, a little bit like Cerebro, but not
in the
that.
crazy, I'm hearing everything at the same time, this hurts type of thing. Next up is the Power Stone. Now, in the movies, the Power Stone gives the user the ability to destroy civilizations. And now we last saw with Ronan the Accuser, which the Guardians pretty much defeated. And now the Nova Corps is in charge of keeping it safeguarded from Thanos.
So here's the difference where it is in the comics, is that it
Okay.
gives the user not only incredible strength,
Okay.
but manipulation of all energy.
Oh.
So similar to that, but there's a reason why Thanos is called the Mad Titan. Because that's it. This is the unstoppable. So think Brock Lesnar when he first started fighting, when he was just really unstoppable. Think Undertaker when we were little and thought that wrestling was real. Just
That's
like
scary.
unstoppable. That's it. Think Superman if he was evil. Full power, strength. Even though it gives you strength, when it's united with the other stones,
Right.
then amplify that power times like 20.
So
We're
is it
talking godlike titans.
just like flicking.
It becomes your god. Yeah, a flick will kill you. A sneeze will kill you. I'm pretty sure if he sneezed and a booger landed in your head, you'll have a bullet in your head or something. I don't know. You'll be dead.
Bullet boogers, people. Get ready for that in Infinity War.
Maybe not. But yeah, no. But all jokes aside, it's pretty,
powerful.
It's
Yeah,
powerful.
it's pretty
It'll
dangerous.
fuck you up.
Yeah.
You dead.
Next up is the Time Stone. Now, of course, we know this in the movies to be part of Doctor Strange's movie, which, of course, is the stone that is inside the Eye of Agamotto. And, of course, what it does, it manipulates and alters time. It's almost like a fast forward and rewind button, too. It was kind of cool how he made everything kind of just back up when he was fighting Mordo at the end.
Here's the best part about this that I like: the comic version. It has that power.
Okay.
But it has the ability to age or de-age anyone. So if the user has it. If I had it, I can make you get older or younger at my will by using it. Which is really, really... I thought that was the
That's
coolest
good.
part
Yeah,
in
yeah.
terms of the comic differences. I hope they use that somewhere in the movies, but we're not too sure.
So many faces.
But as we've always been saying, what about the full glove? Well, when you unite those stones, when you unite the time stone with all the other stones,
Yeah.
it has the ability to make you be everywhere at once. Not everywhere, in every time. You can be in the past, present, and future at the same time.
That's crazy.
It's a little weird. I don't know how that works. That's very Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
If you guys remember Watchmen, very Dr. Manhattan, where he was in the past, present, and future at the same time.
You could see yourself be born, be old, be present, all at the same time.
You can see yourself be born and die at the exact same time.
I don't know if I want to see myself be born, if you get what I mean, but yeah, that's crazy that you can actually be everywhere at the same time.
I mean, I would just be in my parents' room. Don't do it! And then I disappear.
Paradox!
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Now, that's it. Those are the 5 Infinity Stones that we went over.
Yeah.
But we're all trying to find out where is the final Infinity Stone. And everyone wants to know about it. And there's a lot of theories. I don't know if you know about a few of them. There's the one that it's the meteor that hit Wakanda.
Yep.
Or it's Heimdall, which I think it's a little too far. I don't like that theory.
I don't.
Not to discredit if you feel that way. I just didn't.
Is it Heimdall's eyes? Is it the sword? Is
how?
it him?
It's
Is he
weird.
the stone?
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Not much is known about the Soul Stone in the movies, but we do know that in the comics, it's Adam Warlock. So in the comics, the Soul Stone is the most complicated and powerful stone there is. This stone is alive and has the desire to collect souls. It can also reveal information about someone by using the cold light of truth. Think of the lasso of truth from Wonder Woman. Same exact thing. Well, the Soul Stone also has a world living inside of it. And souls can be trapped in there as if it's being in a mini universe or something. It's really big. Basically, it's super powerful.
When they see what I have created here, their wrath will dissipate. That, my child, is the next step in our evolution. More powerful, more beautiful, more capable of destroying the guardians of the galaxy. I think I shall call him Adam.
Let's rewind it a little bit. What the hell is that?
Exactly.
Right there.
Look at the top.
Look at it right there.
Look at the top of that chamber. That chamber that
So,
Adam, quote unquote,
Adam, who was introduced in Guardians of the Galaxy 2,
is in.
doesn't that look... Now, let's take a quick look at Thanos.
Right?
Okay? Look at his fist. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's big enough to fit in the fist. That's the Soul Stone. it's powering up Adam Warlock's cocoon, and we saw it in Guardians of the Galaxy too.
Yes. It was at the end of it, and it's so funny because you kind of look at it and it doesn't really catch your eye as you think it's just some type of energy beam that's powering it. But if you look at it, looks exactly like the stone that they show when they had the promotional video when all the stones went into the gauntlet.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys will enjoy Infinity War when it's out next week, because we know we will.
Yeah.
Or
Can't
will
wait. Can't wait for the stones.
The bathroom one, or
Yeah,
the,
I gotta go. I gotta.
All right, go. I'm sorry. All right, I'll shut that.
Infinity War.